Is that your Apple Watch?
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next.
About to see if I can.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, number 30. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. First pitch of the at-bat. This is popped up. Sano in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to
Damn.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
On the back, pick it up,
pick it up. To the right side of the infield, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
2-2. Here it is, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Stand up, right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Freddie Galvis.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's go now. What's that?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jorge.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. It's the Twins 5 and the Royals 3. So striding in, number 30. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
All right. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Cishek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Our final line.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Marcus Stroman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Twins 1. KC coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. In now, number 30. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Sano gloves it, and quickly there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's grind. Let's shine, baby. We got to grind and shine all day.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
we'll take it.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Anthony.
The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Another ball, baby. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Ready once again, number 30. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I know what I'm about to do.
Come on, big guy, your pitch.
I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to smack something.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Get me, buddy. I'm not gonna swing at that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, they need him a little bit earlier. This one, he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Kansas City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marcus Stroman earned his 5th win of the year. Scott Barlow gets a 4-out save.
Okay. Send him to the clubhouse. Don't let people. What up, chat? What up, chat? How's y'all day going so far, man? Did your team lose yesterday? Did your team win yesterday? Do y'all even give a damn about football? I know my team lost, man. My Hawks lost. It was a real good game, though. It was an amazing game. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This guy, I need to get my, damn strength up or something, bro. I need to get my strength up. Our Hawks lost, man, but we're gonna come strong next week against them Eagles. We're gonna come back better than ever, man. Y'all know how we coming, bro. And then we're gonna act a fool in the playoffs. We got beast mode back. He scored 2 touchdowns last night. It's all good. It's all good. Those San Francisco 49ers, boy, them motherfuckers do their thing. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, good at this shit. I've been horrible on this. Oh my goodness, that drill is hard as hell, boy. That drill was hard. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie.
A check-in call from an agent to a player with a very hot bat.
Looks like you're out to the window. Oh, the batting title. Hell yeah, I don't lie, I have thought of that. Let's go. Of course I thought about winning that batting title. No, let's get it. Anything needing my attention in the world? Maybe. Who knows? I might like to meet
The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Alright, yeah, I get that. You want me to forget about it and just play? I didn't mean to ask for a trade. I did not mean to ask for a trade. Get it out the mud. What up, everybody? What up, man? Y'all talk to me, y'all talk back. I appreciate y'all vibing with me, man.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network.
Today, man. I miss my PlayStation.
Anthony DeSclafani. Ready now, number 17. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning.
Too fast for all that, bro.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Owings will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and
good.
Leave one, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
I only got 3 home runs, bro.
Stepping into the box, number 30. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
You're up.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
It fucked us up horribly.
Digging in, Josh Watson. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Other than that, man, it was a great game, bro. It was a great game. We just got
working for the punch out and the offering. Senzel's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Derek Dietrich.
I can't. I ain't gonna lie.
The 1-2 pitch.
I thought we were gonna win. I thought the Seahawks were gonna win that.
Now a flare out toward right center. Galvis onto the grass. He gets there and makes the.
All right.
Digging in, number 30 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 30.
I can't hit power. I'm not
ready
good.
With the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'll try a power here.
Here we go.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not good at power here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Stepping up now, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Striding in, Josh Watson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Watson.
Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. Throw on the ball will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Have a look. Let's go, man.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30, and there are runners at the corners now.
Baby. If you guys haven't already, man, I appreciate you guys can smack that share button for me, man. I appreciate that. Share and follow also, man.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Why did I swing at that?
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
It's all good. Let's get back out here, man.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, number 6. Phillip.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, number 30. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric. Hey.
This is popped up. Senzel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now batting, Josh Watson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slow roller left side. Donaldson is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Royals 2.
Man, I appreciate all the man.
Digging in and looking for more, number 30. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is down. And he's done. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Let's go, baby. That's how you win the game, baby. That's how you win the game, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Look at them. They're going all
These
crazy
guys
for
take
me.
their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Fun game.
Not a lot of fireworks but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Wow. Home runs there. I gotta get some more home runs, dog.
And it's a 3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kansas City came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tim Hill earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Now from the longtime. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye? Stepping in, number 30. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is going to wind up his extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Batting 5th.
Now to the plate, Eric Thames. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. The 1-1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and he's in danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I was trying to get over there.
As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
In now for the Reds, Josh Donaldson comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Ervin isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone else.
Settling in now, number 30, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely.
Right here. Come on,
the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Or your Apple Watch?
Digging in to try it again, Josh Watson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Watson.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Donaldson charging in on it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Freddie Galvis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. 3 innings. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Hey, you guys, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 as he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Thames becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Let me know if you guys like that better.
So striding forward now, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative. Striding in once again, number 30. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Puig at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Iglesias is up with it. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Watson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. I'm shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is in there. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted great.
Digging in now, Eric Thames. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit more wins and rolls for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Royals played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Jose Arena earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining.
Let's go.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal.
Hey, I got 25,000 on me when I be riding in the Phantom.
Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I want to feel the V12.
Uh-oh, we're playing against New York. It's gonna be the last one, y'all. Of this baseball. We're gonna hop on something else.
I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dog, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my about a two. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million, record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all this designer on me, jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be fast as hell, boy.
Wanna see how the vet feel. PG on my roll, they make her wanna have some
get these Yankees out of here. That'd be cool if we can beat New York Yankees.
Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hard. Yeah.
Got too much on me. But I'm riding.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York.
Let's go.
Play ball.
At the plate, number 30. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 30.
Stay hot, baby. Yeah.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there.
Let's go, Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't even get the power swing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hey, get the pitch up there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right.
Move it, move it, move it.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
And this one will bounce into the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And time will be called. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. KC leads this one 5-1. Digging in, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
Let's go, baby. Don't play with me.
Out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hold on, baby. You want to keep on trying to play with me. Let's go.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Let's go.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out.
Number 30 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jeff. What you got? You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 30. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. This will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough 8-3 tonight. The Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Claudio gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. James Paxton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Keep an eye out for them giveaways, but happening on the New Year's Day. Everybody, man, and everything you got to do. Keep on banging out this great content.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits.
Thank you very much.